guys, I'm Vicky.
And I'm El.
And welcome back to another challenge. Today, we are doing the classic Mr&Mrs challenge.
For anyone that's familiar with the popular TV show that used to be about.
Was it in the early 2000s?
I think so.
So, obviously, people our age will be familiar with the game show that was on the TV. Any younger, probably not.
And I don't know if it were worldwide for people watching outside of the UK.
Yeah.
That's something I don't know.
But we're going to do this. It's normally played as like a couples game, but there is actually a two-player game on this. So, two players can play Mr. and Mrs. against each other. A game consists of 3 rounds of classic Mr. and Mrs. game. Each player receives a partner pad sheet, which we've got. For round one player picks a card and asks 3 questions to the other player, who then writes his or her answers on his or her pad sheet. The answer to the question is in this version relate to the person asking the questions. That's obviously.
So we're answering for each other like we normally would do anyway. The
player who asked the questions then gives his or her 3 answers to the same questions verbally. Round 2 and 3 are played in exactly the same way as round 1.
So it's like there's no paddle round or anything like that. It's just literally questions.
Yeah.
And then
the winner of the player with the most points at the end of round 3. If the scores are tied, then each player continue to answer 3 questions until a winner is found.
So basically what you're doing is whatever I write, the verbal bit to it is what you would answer, and obviously like it normally is if it matches.
Yeah.
Right, so who's going first then?
So I'll ask you questions first.
So I'm writing on here then. Yeah, that look familiar.
So the question would be, which of these does she most like to nibble at? Nuts, crisps, cereal bars, or your earlobe?
I don't need to show them the answers, do I? Show it at the end of the round.
Yeah, show them at the end.
Right.
So, what are you doing?
Waiting for you to ask me a question.
Which of these dances would your partner do best? Waltz, foxtrot, jive, or moonwalk?
What?
Which of these dances would your partner do best? Waltz, foxtrot, jive, or moonwalk?
I ain't got a clue, so it's a guess. Because I haven't seen you do any of them. So
that's because we don't do any of them.
No.
And
I can't dance for a start.
The third question is, what kind of film does she prefer? Romance, action, comedy, serious drama, or cartoon? I'd think about this one before answering it.
It's alright, I already know. But there is... You kind of like most of all of them anyway, so it's kind of, in my defence, it's not really a wrong answer, whichever one I answer, really, to be honest.
Right.
So, they're my 3 answers.
So, the first question was...
Don't I read them back to you now? Oh no, you answering it, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, go on.
Which of these does she most like to nibble at? The answers were nuts, crisps, cereal bars, or your earlobe.
Well, it's definitely not number 4.
Well, it's not that one, so I'm going to go with crisps.
Happy days! Had to be.
The second question was, which of these dances would your partner do best?
This is where I think I'm going to get
Waltz, foxtrot, jive, or moonwalk? I would say jive.
I put moonwalk.
I can't even moonwalk!
That's the only one I knew what it was.
And then the third question was, what kind of film does she prefer? Romance, action, comedy, serious drama, or cartoon?
So there's two there that I nailed on that it could be, and I hope I picked. I think it'll be one of them two.
Right, what
that I
would you
picked.
say would be the two? Because I've already got in my head which one it is.
Out of them two, for definite nailed on that you would watch is romance and comedy.
Right, well, I would have said serious drama.
You are kidding me, aren't
No.
you? I put romance.
Yeah, but think about what we've recently watched.
Well, yeah, but that's films though, innit?
Yeah, but it don't matter. It's still...
A TV show or a series isn't a film.
Alright then, a film, I'd probably say romance.
So can I have that then?
What if you put romance?
Romance.
Yes.
Yeah, a film is different to a TV programme.
Yeah, but a TV programme is like...
It's not a film, it's a series.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Alright, choose one out of that. I've only got a few out.
Am I reading? Oh no, I'm reading the pink ones, aren't I?
No, you're reading the male ones. Because I'm answering
yeah.
for you.
I just like that top one.
My one, is it?
I just like
Which
that
of these Little Miss characters best describes her?
I just like that one.
Well, no, because that's me, not you.
I know.
You can't just read them. Choose one and just read them.
I'm picking a card. I'm actually looking for a card. Right.
Diddly.
Right.
Right, have you found one now?
Yeah, it might cause arguments, this one might, but okay. Let's go with it. That's the whole point of this game. So I'm reading the blue ones.
Yes.
Which of these does he argue with you about the most? Friends and relations, food, money, or household chores?
Um.
And it's any of these three on the back that I can pick.
Yeah.
Right. What is your partner most likely to do in the garden? Weeding, planting flowers, mowing the lawn, or sunbathing? Think about this one properly. And lastly is, what was the most recent present your partner gave you? Don't say it to me.
No, but I don't think you've given me anything recently.
I have.
For my birthday, but that was about it.
And other times. Think about it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's give that away.
Right.
So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Which of these does he argue with you about the most? Friends or relations, food, money, or household chores? Now, I would have mentioned there's between two of them here.
Yeah, I've got two.
Was
on
you
here,
between two?
But I've
Now-
written one down.
Can I ask which two you had in your head?
So, one would be money,
Yeah,
and the other one would be household chores.
the exact two that were in my head.
And I've written down money,
Yeah, that's the
because
one.
that's the one that we mostly
That's the
argue
one
about.
I would have said. 'Cause household chores we don't really argue much.
No,
because
we've got a set
do our fair
chores.
share.
We've got a set chores anyway.
So, what is your partner most likely to do in the garden? Weeding, planting flowers, mowing the lawn, or sunbathing?
Right, well, he doesn't like to touch things. So I would say mowing the lawn.
That is correct.
Because every time he goes to me, I can't touch the grass. I'm allergic to it.
I get hay fever.
Yeah, but I get hay fever. You still make me touch the grass.
I don't mind touching it when I have gloves on.
Right.
Making it sound like I don't do what else.
Yeah, you don't.
What was the most recent present your partner gave you?
Flowers and chocolates
Correct.
for Valentine's. But I just put flowers.
Yeah, that's fine. But that is correct. That's why I said think about it. So
Right.
you've got a full house there.
I got full house there.
I didn't. You didn't show me your answers, did you?
What?
You didn't show the camera your answers.
Oh, no. So, right. How would she describe her handwriting? Flawless, legible, scribby, or unreadable? Well, scribbly, sorry.
None of them.
Well, choose one out of those ones. What I would normally say.
I think I've spelled it wrong, but I know what I mean. I know what it says.
Sorry about that. The camera died.
Hope they got that last question, that first one.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you want to recap in case, but I think that they
The
got
first question was, how would she describe her handwriting? Flawless, legible, scribbly, or unreadable?
And I have answered it already, so...
That's fine. The second question would be, which of these things would your partner cut back on first to save money?
Mm-hmm.
Gas and electric, travelling, food shopping, going out.
Pardon me. Right, okay.
And the next question is, which of these would your partner say she would most hesitate to eat?
There's a lot. How long have you got?
Snails, black pudding, tongue, or haggis?
All of them.
Well, I have tried one of them. So I wouldn't hesitate for that one.
What are you trying to say? The one that you've tried is the one?
No.
Ah.
It's most hesitate to eat. So what would you think I'd most hesitate?
Right, I've only gone with the answer because I think that's what it might be, but go on.
Right. So first question. How would she describe
Actually,
her...
I'm going to change that. Right, okay.
How would she describe her handwriting? Flawless, legible, scribbly, or unreadable?
See, I think it'd be scribbly because you don't think you've got neat
I
handwriting.
didn't answer it.
What?
But yes, I would have said scribbly.
Oh, you're meant to answer it, aren't you? Never mind. Oh, so that... Oh,
I would have
why
said
is it-
scribbly.
Why is it... It's mix and match.
No, but it's a different one in
Oh, am I just ticking
yeah.
it? Alright. Okay.
Right. Which of these things would your partner cut back on first to save money? Gas and electric, travelling, food shopping, or going out? Now, I would say 2, but I like to do one of them more, so I would say going out.
Happy that yes. Right, this is. Watch me have scribbled out right the one now that she says.
Do you want to show him before?
No, it's
I say
fine.
it? Which of these would your partner say
I'll just tell him.
she would most hesitate to eat? Snails, black pudding, tongue, or haggis? Now there is 2. Which 2 do you think I would hate?
I know you'd hate all 4 of them. So there's not really 2 I can pick. So I've just gone with a potluck.
Right, so which 2 would you say that I'd hate most?
Probably snails and tongue.
You're right on one, wrong on the other.
Go on then.
So,
But that is still not the answer that
I
put.
would hesitate to eat most is tongue,
Yes.
but I also would hesitate to eat haggis as well.
That was the answer I crossed out.
Now, I have eaten snails before,
That's what you have eaten when you went to France.
yes.
Right, okay.
And
Full house.
they don't taste like chicken, by the way. They are
No,
absolutely
they don't
vile.
say snails taste like chicken. They say frogs taste like chicken.
Oh yeah, I've tasted those as well, and that doesn't taste like it either. And black pudding, I can't stand.
See, my answer to that would have been black pudding. That would have been my answer. But all 4
What,
of
to
them.
hesitate to eat?
Yeah.
So you'd eat tongue and haggis before black pudding?
Well, they're all kind of the same thing. They're all blood related, apart from snail. But I honestly, I put haggis first because she keeps going on. I would never ever eat that.
I wouldn't eat that, but I wouldn't eat a tongue either.
Well, I wouldn't. I would have probably either gone with black pudding or tongue. Personally, haggis just looks like a cottage pie, but I know it's not.
So choose one.
Right. Let's have a look.
My pen's running out.
Use mine if you want.
No, it's fine.
Right. I might go with this one.
Go on then.
Which of these types of jokes makes him laugh the most? A clean and funny story, a zany and offbeat joke, a slightly rude joke, or a really rude joke? I've got a funny feeling what you're going to put here. But I know which answer it is. Right.
Come on, they're waiting.
How would you describe your partner's passport photo? A good resemblance, like a criminal, dreadful, or very funny? I know which one mine is.
Ooh.
Which of these would your partner prefer from a fruit bowl? Grapefruit, peach, orange, or banana?
Ooh, there's two.
I'm trying to make it hard. There is actually two that I would answer with here. Well, actually, no, there's three I'd answer with here.
Right.
Technically.
Well, I've chosen one.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Which of these types of jokes makes him laugh the most?
I would have said really rude.
Do you know what? Yes, they do make me laugh the most, but no. A clean and funny story makes me laugh more.
I've never seen you laugh at a clean and funny story.
Honestly. I like funny stories. I had a feeling you might have gone for that, you know.
Yeah, because it's what you laugh at most.
I do laugh at them, but I do like a good, clean and funny story. So, how would you describe your partner's passport photo?
Well, you're answering it.
So, I would say dreadful.
Oh, I said criminal.
That's even worse.
You are though.
That's even worse.
Photo?
Yes, that's why I said it's dreadful.
Can I go and show them?
No.
Oh, why?
Because you can't. Which of these would your partner prefer from a fruit bowl? Now it's a tough one because I like three of these the most. But I would probably say an orange.
I went with orange. Oh.
What?
Right. Where was that put?
I put it at the top. So far I'm on 5 points. You're on 4.
Yeah.
So I know you better than you know me. That's the right way around, isn't it?
In a sense.
Yeah.
But technically, that second one was a trick question.
It is a
And the
trick.
first one was a trick question. Because you would most like to laugh at a really rude joke.
Yeah, but I do like to laugh at that. But I do like a clean and funny story, and you know that.
No.
But that would have been the next one anyway.
Right.
So if I hadn't been there, you'd have got that right.
How good is her sense of direction? Be kind here. Very good, average, not very good. She gets lost a lot. Sense of direction, not sense of road use.
No, I know. But again. Right, okay.
Right. If your partner sang to you, how would you feel? Embarrassed, pleasantly flattered, absolutely delighted or mortified?
Okay.
And which of these islands would your partner prefer to visit? Sicily, Hawaii, Iceland or Easter Island? I don't even know what Easter Island is.
Eggs. Right, okay. I spelt these completely wrong, but it doesn't matter. I know what they are.
Right. First question was, how good is her sense of direction? Very good, average, not very good, or she gets lost a lot. I would have said not very good.
Correct. I was thinking about putting gets lost a lot, but...
I don't get lost a lot. I just, if I've not been there, that's where I start to lose it a little bit.
Or she tells you to take a junction if you're driving after you passed it.
I do not.
Yes, you have done it.
No, I haven't. I've done it in the past.
Or as I'm going past it, you go, should have gone there. I'm like, well,
yeah, but you're looking at the sat nav. You should be going with the sat nav, not me. I'm not the one driving.
Not always, because sometimes she's directing me without using a sat nav. Right.
Anyway, if your partner sang to you, how would you feel? Embarrassed, pleasantly flattered, absolutely delighted, or mortified? Now, I think you've done this for me singing to you. It's you singing to me.
I know exactly why I did it.
Right.
I've answered for me singing to you.
So, I've put embarrassed.
I have put embarrassed, but I was stuck between embarrassed and mortified.
Well, I wouldn't be mortified if you'd have sang.
But yeah, I put
But
embarrassed.
if it's like in public, I would be very embarrassed. If it's like at home, then I wouldn't be bothered.
Well, because no one can hear.
Which of these islands would your partner prefer to visit? Sicily, Hawaii, Iceland or Easter Island?
I think Easter Island would be very exciting.
Oh my god. Now that's a dad joke coming out. And he's not a dad yet.
Yet?
Yeah,
Yet? So what, you're not telling me?
No, I'm not pregnant, guys, honestly. I'd put Hawaii.
Yeah.
Well done.
Full house.
Again.
So that's 8. I got a total of 8.
I've got to get these last 3.
Yeah.
I'd still lose.
Why?
Because I'd have 7.
Oh, okay, you've lost then.
I might not try then.
At least try. Right. Right, I'll go with this one. If he could reduce the price of one of these things, which would it be? Petrol and diesel, or gas in your words if you're watching from America.
Yeah.
Wine, beer and spirits, gas and electric, or air and rail travel.
What was the first one? Petrol.
Petrol and diesel.
Fuel.
Technically.
My pen's running out. I wrote that wrong, but okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
How often does your partner drop litter? They never drop litter, they occasionally drop litter, or they are a litter bug. Be nice on this one, please. Right. How often does your partner exercise? Regular, occasionally, rarely, or never? Think about that one.
I wrote that wrong, but yeah.
Right, so if I could reduce the price of one of these things, which would it be?
I put fuel.
Correct. Even though I was meant to answer it first.
Oh, yes, alright.
So, how often does your partner drop litter? Now, I won't lie, I occasionally.
I have never ever seen you drop anything before. You always wait for a bin.
I do, but if it's just been like a little piece of paper or something like that, sometimes I have dropped it on floor.
I've never seen you drop it on floor before.
But if you want to go with...
I've put never because I've never seen you drop any litter at all.
Okay, then we will go by that then, because when I was actually on about occasion, maybe it's a bit unfair. It was when I was younger before anyway.
Oh, well.
So, yeah, I will go, but I'll give you that, because as I've grown up, I've got more sensible, and yes, I have put everything in a bin. I was on about my young days, meaning the whole life, and it's a bit unfair, that, innit?
Yeah, pretty much, because I don't know. I didn't know you when you were little.
Yeah. So, how often does your partner exercise? Occasionally.
I put rarely. You rarely exercise. All we do is walk.
That's exercising.
Yeah, but that's rarely.
And when I'm at work, it's kind of exercising.
Well, it's not.
That's why
I put rarely anyway.
You're a horrible person.
That's wrong then, isn't it?
Yes, it is wrong. I win.
You do win.
I know you better.
I got 6 points, he got 8. But it is only 2 questions.
Well, yeah. It is.
I mean, friggin' moonwalk. Come on.
Yeah.
When have you ever seen me moonwalk?
I could have had a full house in every round if I'd have got that one right.
Yeah, but would you ever have picked jive?
Probably not.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyways, that was Mr. and Mrs. If you'd like to see a part 2 of this, like we keep saying in other videos, let us know, and we will do a part 2, because yeah, we do enjoy this game, don't we? It can rattle us a little bit sometimes.
Oh, when I'm playing it with my mum and dad. Jesus.
Yeah, that would be a video in itself if we was able to film that, but they don't like being on camera, so unfortunately that wouldn't happen unless we put bags on their heads. So they weren't on camera, or blurred them. But do you want to wrap it up?
No, because I'm trying to open this box.
So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I say, if you do want to see us do this again in the future, let us know and we will do it again. But for now, hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you in another one.
Bye.